Good afternoon, children. Today we will be doing a grammar topic, Action Words, Part 1. I will begin with a little story of a little boy called Rohan. Every day, Rohan wakes up early in the morning. He then brushes his teeth and then sits down to have breakfast. Rohan kneels down and prays and thanks God for the lovely day gifted to him. He then takes out a book and reads the book carefully. He then goes to help his mother in the kitchen. Later in the afternoon, Rohan eats his lunch. He then rests for a little while, and in the evening, Rohan goes out to play. After going to play, Rohan goes to visit his grandmother. He then comes home and takes a bath. After a long tired day, Rohan goes off to sleep. So you see, children, Rohan had a very busy day. He did a lot of things. He wakes up in the morning, he brushes his teeth, he has his breakfast, he kneels down, he prays, he sits down and reads a book, he helps his mother, he eats his lunch, he then rests for a little while, he visits his grandmother, he takes a bath, and in the night Rohan goes to sleep. So all these things that Rohan did, those words are called action words. Now let us look at the action words of all the things that Rohan did. Wakes up. He wakes up in the morning. He is doing something. He wakes up. Brushes his teeth. He's doing something. He is brushing his teeth. He sits down to have breakfast. So have is also an action word. Then he kneels down and he prays. Reads. He reads a book. He helps his mother. He eats his lunch. He rests for a little while. He goes out to play. Play is he is doing something. Then he visits his grandmother. He takes a bath and then goes to sleep. He sleeps. So all these words are called action words or verbs. Anything that you do is called an action word. Now let us look at some more action words. There are many more action words and things that we do, like run, play, cry, drink, look, listen, write, build, ride a bike, knock, laugh, hug, dance, draw, clap, paint, brush your hair, call, kiss, read, kick, climb, jump, yawn. There are many more action words than these. Anything that you do is an action verb. Now, children, let us underline the action words or the verbs in the sentence. Reena sings very well. What is Reena doing? Sings. So sings becomes the action word. I walk to school every day. What are you doing? Walk. So walk becomes an action word. We all clapped our hands after the movie. What did we do? Clapped. Clapped is an action word. Sachin plays cricket. What did Sachin do? Plays. Plays is an action word or a verb. Ram built a wall around the house. What did Ram do? Built. So you see, children, all these words in red are action words or verbs. Children, now we will do fill in the blanks using an action word or a verb. You can use any word as long as it makes proper sense in the sentence. My mother dashed a cake for me. Baked. You can also write, my mother made a cake for me. Baked is an action word which shows what the mother was doing. The cat dashed after the rat. What action word will you use here? Ran. Ran shows that the cat was doing something. He ran after the rat. She dashed to the music. What do you do to music, children? Danced. She danced to the music. Mohan dashed the letters. What do you do with letters? Delivered. Mohan did something. He delivered the letters. Delivered means to give, to hand over. You can also write Mohan wrote the letters or Mohan gave the letters. All these words show action and so they are called action words. I dash with my grandmother to the market. Which action word will you use here? Went. Went shows I was doing something. I went with my grandmother to the market. So you see, children, we have used action words in these sentences which made proper sense. All these words are also called verbs. Thank you, children. I hope you have understood the topic of action words or verbs.